Hello everyone, it is my fifth lecture on control system engineering. In the present lecture, I am going to introduce analogues of mechanical, rotational and electrical system and liquid level system. The contents are electrical analogues of mechanical rotational systems and liquid level systems. Electrical analogues of mechanical rotational system. So where torque voltage analogy. So this rotational system is given. So from this figure we can write torque equal to this equation. This equation already I have discussed in previous lecture. Then this is RLC series circuit. So from this mechanical to draw a analogous of electrical circuit. So V equal to L di dt plus Ri plus 1 by C integration of it dt. Then here I equal to dq by dt. That means current is the rate of change of flow of charge. So we can write Vt equal to L d square q by dt square plus R dq by dt plus q by C. Compare the equation 1 and 3, we can note the mechanical similarity with respect to the following analogous parameters. Here rotational mechanical system, that means torque equal to voltage in electrical system. Moment of inertia J equal to inductance, and rotational friction coefficient B equal to, write down, resistance, and torsional spring constant K equal to reciprocals of capacitance, and angular displacement theta equal to charge. Here this is torque current analogy. So write down this equation. Then torque current analogy means consider a node equation. Then RLC is a parallel circuit. So I equal to, we can write C dV by dt plus V by R plus 1 by L integration of V dt. Then V equal to d phi by dt. It is the rate of change of flux. Then we can write this equation. Compare the equation 1 and 3. We can note the mathematical similarities with respect to following analogous parameters. Here, rotational mechanical system analogous to electrical system. Torque is analogous with current. Moment of inertia J is capacitance. Rotational friction coefficient is reciprocal of resistance. Torsional spring coefficient K is reciprocal of inductance. Angular displacement theta is magnetic flux, and angular velocity omega is voltage. Liquid level systems. Many industrial processes involve flow of liquids through connecting pipes and tanks. So fluid can be divided into two categories: incompressible, another is compressible. If the density of a fluid remains constant despite change in pressure, then the fluid is known as incompressible. On the other hand, if the density change with pressure, the fluid is compressible. Practically, fluids are compressible to some extent. As far as the level process is concerned, the liquid to the incompressible. Let us consider a liquid level system as shown in figure A. Let A is a cross-sectional area of the tank and level of the liquid of the tank consider H. The total mass in the tank M equal to rho A into H. where rho is the fluid density. In the liquid level process, H is the controlled variable. The inflow rate Qt is adjusted by a valve controlled liquid level H. In a tank having a mass of fluid m, the rate of change of mass m dot is equal to the mass inflow rate minus the total mass outflow rate. This equation, where Qt is the volume inflow rate and Q0T is the volume outflow rate. Then from this equation we have mass flow rate equal to rho A dH by dt. Equation 3. Substitution this equation 3 and 2, then we get this equation. Then from this equation, let us assume that the outflow rate is proportional to the liquid level H. So we get outflow rate Q0T equal to H by R. Here 1 by R is the proportionality constant, where H is the height of the liquid level and R is the resistance to flow through outflow valve. Substituting equation 5 in equation 4, then we get A dH by dt equal to Qt minus H by R. So from this equation we get Ra dH by dt equal to R Qt minus H, where Ra is the hydraulic capacitance of the system. Here the capacitance C of a tank is defined as the change in quantity of stored liquid necessary to cause a unit change in head. Here C capacitance equal to, we can write change in liquid level, that means meter cube, divided by change in head, meter. So the capacitance of the tank is equal to its cross sectional area. If this is constant, the capacitance is constant for any head. So we can write RC dH by dt plus H equal to RQT. That means here put A is equal to C. This is the mathematical model of the liquid level system. It is to be noted that RC is the time constant of the system. It has the dimension of time. So we get this equation from liquid level system. Then taking Laplace transform. So we get RCS HS plus HS equal to RQS. So taking transfer function, then output here Q0S. So Q0S by QS. This is input. Then we get the transfer function of this liquid level system 1 by RCS plus 1. Okay, they are considered a RC electrical circuit. Here input is Vi and output is V0. Then taking Laplace transform using KVL. So VIS equal to RIS plus IS by CS. Another for output equation, taking Laplace transform, then V0S equal to IS by CS. Then transfer function of this electrical system equal to output by input. Then we get 1 by RCS plus 1. So this transfer function and this transfer function are same. Sixth lecture is coming soon on block diagram representation of the system. Please follow the lecture. Thank you.